Hi, I'm Zoe Charles. You're watching The Fan Carpet. We're here tonight at the British Independent Film Awards to interview the nominees and all the fabulous people that are here tonight.
I've been doing it for 7 years. I mean, I didn't do it last year. I was away in New Zealand doing the Hobbit, but no, I'm glad to be back. A little bit nerve-wracking. I've got a lot of my script which I haven't finished writing yet. I've got a song to sing which I haven't finished writing yet. So It's all a little bit kick, bollock, scramble, but we'll hopefully get there.
And Mark just actually comes straight from The Hobbit, so what was it like to be involved in something so epic, or such an epic story?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, because it was a lifestyle change as much as a job. You know, I was out there for 18 months, so I took my family there, and that was really wonderful. It was a wonderful adventure, and you know, when I look back, I'll always think, oh, what an adventure that was.
Is there anyone you're rooting for tonight?
I've only arrived relatively late on the scene, and I'm presenting an award.
Which award are you?
It's the Richard Harris Award, and I'm kind of co-presenting it with his son, who's an old friend of mine. But other than that, I'm not really aware of who's up for what. So so I've come and said basically all of them, all equally
good. Very safe answer, I think. That's a very good answer.
How important is it to celebrate British independent film?
I think this year more than ever it's incredibly important. We're looking at a possibility that the government are going to stop art education in schools, sideline them in the timetable, which means the future of cultural industries looks rather bleak, and I don't think you can underestimate the importance of film. It doesn't just, employ and celebrate actors and writers. It also, employs carpenters, electricians, wig makers, costumiers, and endless other, crafts. And so I think it's important this year to really celebrate it, but also make a point that, we need to look to the future.
Definitely.
For yourself personally, you must be absolutely thrilled to be awarded the Variety Award.
I am. I hadn't really thought about it, and suddenly I'm here, and it's very exciting. Yeah.
Talking about very exciting, you've obviously got some fantastic projects coming up. Can you tell us
Well,
a
I
little bit
hope
about what's
so.
next
I don't
for you?
know.
I mean, Don Hemingway and a few other things in the pipeline.
Don Hemingway, yeah, I wrapped that just about a week ago.
Desert and Side Effects as well?
Side Effects comes out, I think, in February. That's a new film with Steven Soderbergh directing. And next year, yes, at the moment it looks like I'm going to go and do this film, Queen of the Desert, with Werner Herzog.
And where do you fit into that story?
It's really Naomi Watts' story, and it's a journey of a one woman and 3 love affairs, and I'm one of the love affairs.
Do you have a different respect for directors now, having been one yourself?
Yeah, definitely, but I have a bit more respect for great actors, because a good actor who shows up on time, knows his lines, knows his stuff, makes the director's job more easier. So I definitely have a newfound respect for the whole game.
It's absolutely amazing.
It is really, yeah.
It's a lot, cherry on the top of just having made a film, really, which is a great thing for us.
Yeah.
And actually, acting in the film and having written it, once you start acting, is it like the writing brain is turned off and you're completely in that, or is it just like a constant kind of organic process?
I think really we did switch the writing brain off, because you've got to just be in the characters, but having said that, we were improvising all the time as well. But I think the funniest stuff comes from just when you're being the character and you're just fully immersed in it. So we took that hat off really, and you just want to play when you're an actor. It's more about that sort of playful thing.
We've done 7 years of rehearsal. Working on the characters and sort of jamming them around, and we were very relaxed when we got to making it. It was sort of very easy to do.
I think the first day we might have been nervous.
I was nervous.
And then I went, I can't keep this up. After one day of sort of going, I can't act, and then going, maybe I can't, but it's too late to stress about that now. It's happening.
So how does it feel to be nominated?
Amazing, very exciting, and can't really believe it, to be honest. But I've had a bit of time to get used to it. But it's a bit with the other people on the list: Vanessa Redgrave, Maggie Smith.
Pinching yourself?
I am a bit, yeah.
Fantastic. When did you actually find out that you were?
I think it was about 6 weeks ago.
What did you do? What was the first thing you did when you found out?
I was a bit. Do you know when something really exciting happens, you don't actually believe it, so you don't really respond very much. I didn't. I just carried on normally, really, and it sank in over the days that followed.
Fantastic. And what have you got coming up next?
Waiting for the phone to ring, like most actors.
So how does it feel to have the film that you produced just here and doing so well?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, really. We were here last year with Kill List, and that was we were totally gobsmacked about being nominated for so many. And this year to come back again and be nominated it's really amazing. I don't know, gosh, it's just overwhelming, really. I just really hope that the gang do well. We've got so many of our crew here at the moment, which is really nice to have we've got our production accountant here, our cinematographer, like everyone. It's really nice to support them and the crew, and so yeah, it's fantastic to be back.
Fantastic. What have you got coming up next? What are you working on?
We've just finished. We just shot a film called A Field in England, which is Ben's fourth, which was an amazing film, and I really loved working on it. We shot in 12 days. It really sort of tested everything that we worked for in production, and then the next one is Freak Shift, which is a bigger budget Cops v Monsters film, which is really exciting.
Good, exciting times.
We just don't stop. I mean, that's the thing. But no, it's really the BIFAs for me are like my favourite award do. Love it here. Everyone's been so supportive of our films. It's fantastic.
How are you doing? How does it feel to be nominated?
Yeah, so wonderful. The best feeling. It hasn't sunk in really until now. It's just probably the piece of work that I'm nominated for is the proudest moment of my film career. So to have a nomination on the back of that is wild. I feel so happy.
It's brilliant. I actually literally just finished watching all the Fresh Meat. Like sat down, did it all in one day. Yeah, and then I watched the documentary. A little bit, yeah. It did the trick. But I just watched the documentary before I came out because my boyfriend had been going on and on about how amazing it is. And I'm glad I got a chance to see it. It was just what was it like just to be part of that story?
I just can't find words properly for it still to this day. It was just the most personal and most incredible experience that I've had. It was, and I can imagine lots of people are saying this, it was a family and it was people coming together who really believed in the project. I mean, it took 5 years to get financed and made, so Carol Morley kind of had 5 years worth of struggle and hope and happiness and excitement, and that kind of just ricocheted onto everyone in the cast and in the crew, and so for that reason it just felt so vital at all times, and it was extremely exciting. I'm really proud of it.
So how does it feel to be nominated tonight?
I'm so excited. Oh, I can't believe it. It's just so exciting.
Well, I was just commenting that on your dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a musical box. It totally is. So what have you got coming up next?
Well, Ginger and Rosa, I think, comes out worldwide in February. And then I just finished Maleficent, which we filmed here. It's a story of Sleeping Beauty. And Angelina Jolie is playing Maleficent, the evil fairy. And I play Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. So it was really fun to do. It was definitely different from Ginger and Rosa. Total opposites, because Maleficent was a lot of people and green screen and like all this stuff, you know. Definitely not an independent one, but yeah, it's great to go, to two different ones, so complete opposites. It's fun.